I have to give it up to the left. This is something that the left has, man. They're vicious, they don't give up easy, and they have unity. We should be doing that, people on the right. This is their fourth attempt. Their fourth attempt to destroy Trump. I'm like, the guy's not in office no more. But they don't care. They wanna um invalidate him for the 2024 elections. These people are they're vicious. They don't forgive. No forgiving. They're not tolerant. No, 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 no. Why do I say these things? Donald Trump is still being investigated again. So we have the two impeachment trials. Two. Donald Trump, the only president in history to be 0-2 in impeachments. Two impeachment trial. The Mueller investigation, 3. And now, and they started from before, and this case still hasn't been dropped, or they're still going, they're still pushing forward. A criminal investigation into the Trump organization because of Stormy Daniels, because of the payments made to Stormy Daniels. Let's get into it. We're gonna get into the whole statement of Donald Trump response to the Supreme Court decision to allow Cy Vance, district attorney from New York, to get a hold of his taxes. Like, I'm like, wow, are we still with the Donald Trump taxes? I'm like, okay, I understand that there is a presidential president, right? That all the presidents since Jimmy Carter have published their tax records. I'm like, great, that is very, very commendable, very noble, right? But if a certain individual doesn't want his taxes out there, what does he have to hide? No, his privacy. That I'm just saying, like, if you and me, like, if I like, there's people that don't even want to tell other people how much they made in a year. You want the details of your business dealings to be given out, and this might even be like trade secrets almost. If you're a guy like Donald Trump who owns various various types of businesses, if they see where his money is invested, that might be like a trade secret that you're giving out. Yeah, they want to come after him. Why do they want to come after him? This is thanks to the hell. This is Cy Vance from New York. Instead of concentrating on the things that are going on in New York City and the problems that are going on in New York City with the violence and the crimes, etc., they're still talking about Donald J. Trump. Yo, this is I never it doesn't I don't understand. Maybe I'm just too gullible, maybe I'm just too ignorant, maybe I don't know what I am. I don't understand the pure hatred that Democrats have for Donald J. Trump. They loved him before. They loved this man before, everywhere, TV, music videos, everywhere. Now they hate this man. Vance's office is looking into payments made to silence 2 women who allege they had affairs with Trump, including adult film star Stormy Daniels. Trump's former attorney and fixer Michael Cohen, who pleaded guilty to bank fraud, tax fraud, and campaign finance laws violations, has said the payments were made in order to influence the outcome of the 2016 presidential elections. They were an agreement to shush people up. That's what hush payments are. Are they illegal? Why are hush payments illegal? They're not illegal. You as a person, as a let's say as me, right? Let's give me. I am I'm running for some type of public office and I want these things not to come out, right? I just shush the people. Why? Many different reasons, many. I don't want my wife to find out. I don't want my children to find out, especially if there were mistakes of the past. Why would I want my children to find out? And if I can make this problem go away by making a payment, don't you think I'm gonna do it to stop the my children from finding out my past life or my past mistakes? Why is that unfair? Yet they're including this now into a criminal investigation of the whole Trump administration. I'm sorry, of the Trump organization, right? Constant. We're gonna get into the statement. Donald Trump responds to this inquisition of Donald J. Trump. But they don't stop. The Central Park, New York City actually is also ending its contract with the Trump organization because of the riots in the Capitol riots. Because obviously they're leftists and they believe that Donald Trump had incited the riots and the insurrection in the United States Capitol. This is a statement from I think press secretary Bill Nadehart, which is New York City Mayor Bill De Blasio's press secretary. Look, understand. This is where left is coming from. This is where these people are. They're unforgiving, horrible, evil human beings. They don't forgive at all, even if they're not right. This is where they're at. Look at the statement right here, and then we're gonna get into the Trump response to the whole SCOTUS uh, saying that that Cy Vance is able to get the taxes finally after this guy's not even in office. They're still talking about Donald J. Trump, like they're gonna take him out of office, dude. Like what are you doing? Anyway, look what it says here. New York City kids deserve all the time on the ice they can get this year. Bill Nahart said, right? New York City's Mayor Bill de Blasio press secretary said in a statement, the Walmart and laser rinks, these are our ice skating rinks we're talking about, will stay open under current management for the few weeks left in this season. The management is the Trump organization. They have leases, they manage them, they get their profits, whatever. But make no mistake, we will not be doing business with the Trump organization going forward. Inciting an insurrection will never be forgotten or forgiven, ever. No forgiving. These people, they're perfect human beings. This Bill Nahar is a perfect human being. Has done anything wrong in his life ever. Believe it or not. This is the Trump. This is Donald J. Trump's response. That way you understand where we're going from. That where we're going at with this whole situation. Again, this is they just want to destroy this man's everything. Right? There's so much hatred built up, all because they lost in 2016. Could you believe this? February 22, 2021, statement on the continuing political persecution of President Donald J. Trump. This is an article found on Mediaite. I think this is like a left-leaning site, but the statement is here. The investigation is a continuation of the great political witch hunt in the history of the country, the greatest political witch hunt. Whether it was the never-ending $32 million dollar Mueller hoax, which already investigated everything that could possibly be investigated. Russia, where there was a finding of no collusion or two ridiculous, crazy Nancy inspiring impeachment attempts where I was found not guilty. It just never ends. It doesn't, it never ends. You made a mistake, Donald J. Trump, in running for office. So now they're gonna make Donald Trump like they're gonna force people to support Donald Trump and to feel sorry for him because their attacks are relentless and stupid. So now, for more than 2 years, New York City has been looking at almost every transactions I've ever done, including seeking tax returns, which were done by among the biggest and most prestigious law and accounting firms in the U.S. The Tea Party was treated far better by the IRS than Donald Trump. The Supreme Court never should have let this fishing expedition happen, but they did. This is something which has never happened to a president before. It is all Democrat inspired, 100% Democrat inspired. In a totally Democrat location, New York City, and a state completely controlled and dominated by a heavily reported enemy of mine, Governor Andrew Cuomo, the atheist who allowed, or actually by decree, decided to send COVID-19 positive patients into nursing home, causing oblivion in the nursing homes, and then acting very smug about it. These are attacks, all that at the end I added that just for flavor. You heard me? These are attacks by Democrats willing to do anything to stop the almost 75 million people, the most voted by far ever gotten by a sitting president, who voted for me in the election, an election which many people, experts, feel that I won. I agree. The new phenomenon of headhunting prosecutors and AGs who try to take down their political opponents using the law as a weapon is a threat to the very foundation of liberty. I think he's spot on with this, to be honest, man. They're using just this is not in the name of justice, I feel. This is just in the name of political enemies, political revenge. That's what is done in third world countries. Even worse, in those who run from prosecutorial or attorney general office in far left states and jurisdictions pleading to take out a political opponent. That's fascism, not justice. And that is exactly what they're trying to do with respects to me, except that the people of our country won't stand for it. In the meantime, murders and violent crimes are up in New York City by record numbers and nothing is done about it. Our elected officials don't care. And they focus on the persecution of President Donald J. Trump. I will fight on just as I have for the last 5 years, even before I was successfully elected. Despite all of the election crimes that were committed against me, we will win. Donald J. Trump responds to the SCOTUS decision decided, I guess the Supreme Court decided because it was a criminal investigation, they decided to let Cy Vance have it. And if Cy Vance includes his tax returns as evidence, they will become public. And again, Donald J. Trump will be in the spotlight again because they love Donald J. Trump in the media. They're trying to destroy this man's everything, right? This man and the people who are there on collateral damage are his family members too. Also, they don't care though. They just want to destroy everything that says Trump on it. What do you guys think? Is this the political witch hunt Donald J. Trump is talking about? Is this fair? I don't know, man. Definitely not fair. All this persecution that is coming to this family. But I'm interested to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below. Remember to hit that like button, hit that share, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. It's very important that you turn on these notifications because obviously you won't get notified when I upload a video. So there you go, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. God bless, Godspeed me, Valentine. I am out.